Welcome, welcome. First off, somebody did ask me about the angel deck that I use. Angel numbers, oracle cards. This one, I don't see a name, but this is the box. Alright? Yeah. Okay, so quick message here today. Something is not what it seems. Okay, this is gonna resonate differently for everybody, but something is not what it seems to be. Okay, you are going to find this out though, and it's better to just keep looking forward and to basically see what you want, and not to like so much, it's kind of like fixing the problem, but it's like focusing on the solution and not the effort and energy that you already put into something. Okay, so don't get so down and out that you did this and this and it didn't work out. Okay, or it's just something that you went into something under the assumption that it was this, but you are about to find out that it's not. Okay, it's not what you thought. All right, 144 on the clock. All right, it is not what you thought it was, and there's going to be a decision. Okay, you're gonna have to make a decision. It is going to feel like I was getting that kind of like juggling type of energy, like, what do I do now? But like Spirit really wants you to know not to get overwhelmed, okay? Because this is something that's going to spike your emotions and it's going to overwhelm you, okay? It's going to overwhelm you a little bit. So there's a strong message of just taking a big deep breath, right? And resetting, go take a shower, go take a walk, something to get out that excess energy, okay? Like that extra energy, you got to get that out, okay? Because there is going to be a solution, right? But you have to have a clear mindset in order to get this solution, okay? You can't get too riled up about whatever this is. This is something that is important to you, so it's going to be easy to get kind of hyper about it. But you're going to have to find a way to calm yourself down so you can make the appropriate decision. And, they're looking up. So look to the divine for a solution, because there may be something you are not seeing. All right, you may be like, okay, it's this or this, like these are my options, but there may be a third option. All right, there may be a whole nother option that you haven't thought of yet. So just really reel it in for a while, even go distract yourself from it, and then start picturing what you want to happen and assume that it's already done, like it's already taken care of. The divine does have your back. You do have you have a whole spiritual team that has your back. So just kind of like put your hands up in the air like that, and just be like, just surrender and just be like, you know what? I know this will get figured out. This will get figured out. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Everything is going to work out. Affirm that below. Everything is going to work out perfectly for me in my favor. Okay? Yep. Your spiritual guide is guiding you to calmer waters, okay? Your spiritual guide is guiding you. They just needed you to see this because you were going down something or you were involved in something that wasn't what you thought, okay? You had good intentions. You had a whole layout of what this was supposed to be, okay? But your spiritual team really wants you to know, do not get down and out. Do not give up on this, because there is a reason for everything. This was just a little bump or whatever to get you some momentum to push you where you need to go, like to Yes, you're gonna have to have some strength, okay? And you do have this within you. You wouldn't be going through this if your spiritual team didn't know you could handle it. They give you what you can handle, right? And a lot of times we're like, oh man. But really though, it's the truth. You are only given what you can handle. And I know a lot of times it really feels really heavy. It really is just like, come on, really, like, but you are strong enough. You have the strength. You have that inner strength, okay? And this is going to catapult you into the right direction, okay? And then it's going to be able to have you, so that way you'll be able to see next time. You'll be able to have these boundaries, okay? And it may just help you speak up for yourself as well, because you're so done getting taken advantage of and being treated naive or this, that, and the other, because there is something that somebody, I do feel like that it was communicated in a way to make you think something, right? But now you'll be able to see beyond that in different situations of your life that may come up in the future. You'll know, no, I'm going to do some more due diligence on this. I'm going to look more into this. Or you're not going to be making such quick decisions, right? You're going to ask your spiritual team first and be like, hey, is this the right one? Because I feel like it was something that was kind of exciting. This is something that's important to you, right? So when this came, you were like, oh, this is the divine bringing this to me. This is great. This is amazing, you know. But I feel like it was just like, it's like something new that about you. And yeah, this is some sort of partnership. And then the Tower. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so you are going to find something out. Okay, and the divine really wants you to keep your faith. And to know that everything's going to be okay. And to know that you needed to know this information. It was time that this came out. Because it is time for you to move in a different direction. Wow. I seen my whole thing like change colors. So it is time to move in a different direction. Okay, it really is. And you have the strength. You just and call on the divine for some courage, you know. But there is some sort of fear here that you're going to have to overcome. You're gonna, you know, you are protected. You are learning about your personal power here. All right, you have a lot more power than you are giving yourself credit for, than you are acknowledging. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of conflict, okay, you guys? But this is why I had to get on here real quick and tell you guys, okay? Like, I need to let you know that you are being directed in the right direction, that it was time for this information to come out, and you do have the strength to overcome this, and you will. And then you'll have the right boundaries, right? You won't be so afraid to say something or to ask more questions. Ask more questions. Ask more questions. That's a biggie. If somebody's getting irritated with how many questions you're asking, that means something's up, because you need to know what's going on. This is your life. These are decisions that affect your life. And you have the power to choose what and who is in your life. Okay? Yeah, there's a new beginning. All right? You are finding yourself. This does cause some sort of anxiety. I was feeling there was some sort of fear here. Okay? This may be fear of conflict. in general, but you need to make a decision to stand up for yourself, to ask more questions, and to make a decision that is according to you, that makes you feel good. If it feels good, it is of God. If it doesn't feel good, ask some questions. Why doesn't it feel good? If this decision is supposed to make you feel free, or, you know, if it's something good for you, you'll be able to feel it. Okay, if there's something off, you'll be able to feel it. So just ask those questions, all right? And try not to dwell on what is. Really try to look in the future and reconstruct your reality how you want it to be. Assume that it is already yours. What do you want this to look like? What do you want your life to look like? You can make a vision. Boards are very awesome. They really are. But yeah, this is something to do with that's inside your soul. You've been soul searching. You've been finding out the truth more and more about yourself. Okay? And there's going to be a new journey. There's something, it's time. I was hearing that, it's time. That's why this tower moment's happening right now. And that's why you're finding all of this out right now. And it does hurt, you know, just feel the pain, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the anger. It's okay to be angry, okay? And if you can, try to get to the bottom of why you feel so angry, because a lot of times we turn that anger into ourselves and we're like, oh, I should have known, I this, and this. But no, just reflect on what happened and realize what those red flags were, because you'll know once you step away from it, you'll be like, oh, you know what? I should have known this, and this. But don't be angry at yourself. Just put that in your little toolbox for later, because those are signs and things that you can recognize later on if somebody's not being completely 100% truthful with their intentions. You'll be able to know. And then you'll be able to know what your intentions are purely too, because you'll be able to feel it. You're going to start listening to your intuition more, your feelings, okay? And something is telling you to move. Something is telling you to do something, to pick something up. Wow, yeah, the 8 and 9 of Swords. But they're reminding you that you are the Empress, okay? You are the creator. You can get through this, all right? There is some anxiety. There is something tying you down. And I feel like you finding out some sort of information, it is going to give you this freeing type of energy. You're going to have to make the decision, though. We have this free will here. And you can make a decision whether or not you involve yourself in this conflict here. All right? Because you don't have to participate in the conflict, okay? Do what's best for you. You are a warrior. Your spirituality, yeah, somebody's not so, somebody's intimidated by your strength lately. They see the shift in you. My Sage just popped. Somebody's name could be Sage. Somebody's pet's name could be Sage as well. But the thing here is, yeah, death and transformation. Somebody sees your transformation. Somebody is noticing your shift. Somebody is afraid of you finding something out. You know what? I put this right here. I feel like this is the other person. Somebody has been holding on to something and you are about to find out. You are about to find out, and this is going to cause some big changes. Big changes. And then your spiritual team is going to lead you the way, okay? Because you are going to surrender and you are going to ask. And then you're going to find that confidence and that strength within you to move forward and to keep yourself protected, right? You're going to learn how to protect yourself and your energy. And you are going to find out more and more about yourself. and you are going to move on. Okay, you're going to move on. Yep, because judgment is here. Judgment is here. Yes, so they're saying, you know, you have another 2 cups right here. There's 3 that are poured out. Your spiritual team is trying to show you another way. There's actually 2. There may be 2 different ways. Or there may be a new partnership coming up, okay? But you need to leave this one and make room for the new, okay? This one wasn't for you. And this could be in business. This could be in family. This could be even a job, okay? Partnerships with a job, all right? You find out some sort of type of betrayal, like somebody else, they gave somebody else a promotion over you, and you know that you have more credentials or something, or you've been working toward that and they've been giving you false promises. And so now you find out, yes, it's heartbreaking, yes, it's disturbing, but you need to know this because it is going to help you with your transformation into this and finding out more about yourself and your strengths. And you are going to start this new beginning, and judgment time's here. Judgment time is here, okay? It is enough, I just heard really sternly from the spiritual realm. Wow. Enough is enough. They're not playing with you no more. You are so highly protected. They said enough is enough. This is coming out. This is enough. Your spiritual team is done watching this, and they've made a decision to bring this to light. So that way, because then they know once it's in the light, you're going to be able to see something for what it is, and you're not going to be able to ignore it. They understand it's going to hurt you, but it's also going to propel you to something greater, to something better, to something that's just for you. It does have that like starting over type of feeling, right? But this is the best place to start, okay? Because you can create anything. You don't have to think about different variables. That's for somebody. But they want you to know that there's something to really look forward to. There's 2 cups, which is 2 of cups. So like, you know, the 3 cups, and there's like the 3 swords even right there. But that's like not celebrating, right? Sad. You're paying attention to the sadness and then the emotion, you know. You got to let that emotion out. And then there's going to be these 2 cups right there, a new partnership. Something new is going to be waiting for you. And it's already on its way, and it's very passion-filled. This is something that you are passionate about. And it's already in movement. Yeah, look at that. This 5 of Pentacles, look, it's working. You could be an artist or a writer or use your hands for something. And yeah, I can't completely, it's the Star card. And so yes, you are going to be able to heal by doing something that you love to do. And this is actually what's going to bring you success. It's something you are creating. Alright? This is something you've been creating for a while. And I feel like this is actually, there goes the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be very self-sufficient. So do not be afraid. Okay? Conquer this fear here. Because you are going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. It's not what it seems. And then there goes the Justice. The spiritual realm has your back every step of the way. You are very supported. You are never alone. You are totally worth everything that you desire. Okay? And you are worth a very loving, caring relationship. If this is a relationship, you are worth more than what this person is giving. All right? If this is a job, you are way too overqualified. You need to do something that you love. And this is coming into fruition. So there's, you know, And then the Wheel of Fortune. See this cycle, and it's the truth. You are going to come to this clarity of your worth, okay? You are going to find your strength. You are going to find your inner clarity. You are going to find that you are going to become that identity that you've always seen yourself to be. You're going to have that confidence. You're just going to know that this is for you. Something, you are being led to a decision to choose you. And you are going to find from this pain something beautiful is going to come out of this pain. Yep, you've been manifesting this for a while, okay? And nobody's going to be able to take this from you, all right? I feel like somebody was actually, something or someone was draining your energy, and you weren't able to put the energy into what you actually love to do because you were concentrated on something else. You were focusing on something else. But now you're going to be free to express yourself the way that you want to express yourself, to do what you want to do, and to do what makes you happy, and to release any doubt and fear about this. You are going to go all in. This was beautiful. All right, I'm just going to get an angel number for you real quick. Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Your spiritual team is with you, okay? There's a lot of major arcanas. This is a major event, okay? This is a major shift in your life, and it's meant to happen. It's time. It is time. Enough is enough. Like, I'm hearing that, like you've seen them movies, and it's like Zeus, and he's like, enough's enough. Like, they ain't playing. You are so protected. You are so beautiful. You are so humble. You're so handsome. You are just everything. And you are going to get, this is going to balance out, okay? And your truth and light will be set free. All right. 0404. And I got 1441, right? It says unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. So this is definitely about a career with somebody. And this is slow down. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Okay, so yeah, it's time for you to find out. You've been getting held down by something. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. That's what I was getting. Like, calm them emotions. Don't get too hyper over this. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Keep healthy boundaries. Because there's some people or something that's really, or it could be where you go somewhere, them people are draining your energy and they don't even realize it. You know, a lot of people don't realize they're draining your energy, but you'll know. You'll know by how you feel, okay? And there goes the Empress again. Know who you are, all right? Know who you are. And this can be man or female. It doesn't matter. It's a creator type of energy. And then there goes the Nine of Cups. your wish fulfillment. Okay? Look, he's in no rush. No rush. It's let it flow. Everything's happening in divine timing. You are gonna be okay. You are gonna get through this stronger and more vibrant and more spiritually woke than ever. We go through so many different level ups and changes, and we always evolve. So it's never done, you know, like just keep going with it. It's all about the experience, all right? Much love and light. I hope this helped, and you know, I trust that my spiritual team will get this to the correct people. If this popped up on your feed, it is definitely for you. All right, much love and light.